Speaking of haunted houses, I had a little experience yesterday, and I'm not exactly sure how to feel about it, guys.
Haunted apartment?
Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. So I was sitting on my couch. I'm doing my work. At this point, I'd probably been maybe 45 minutes into working. And then all of a sudden, my laptop just kind of stops. Nothing is loading anymore. So I'm thinking, what's going on? And then my Apple TV does the same thing. So at that point, I realized my Wi-Fi must have went down, which has happened before. No big deal. So I go into the other room to press the reset button on my Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi, like, none of the lights are lighting up at all. It's not responding. So now I'm thinking, oh, it must have died, and I have to get a new one. So then I look at the little plug. I have, like, all of my outlets. It's completely taken out. Like, the power cord of the Wi-Fi is completely pulled out of the socket, and I'm the only one there. So and I don't see how that's possible.
So it's not what connects, like, the little plug-in that goes into the actual modem, but it's the plug itself that goes into, like, the power cord that has been pulled out.
It is literally pulled all the way out.
Studio director Tommy is behind you, so you can't see him raising his hand, but he's got something.
So we've been working on these investigations with Ghosts of Georgia Paranormal Investigators.
Yep.
I read through like 25 emails last night, one of which was similar to Mo's situation. They kept having things unplugged, like behind an entertainment center. Like 5 or 6 things would be physically unplugged from the power strip.
That's
and
exactly
nobody
what
in the
happened.
house unplugged it.
So I wasn't going to mention this week because it just seemed too freaky, but for whatever reason, my motion-activated lights in my backyard have been going on and off with nothing around. There's nothing in the yard. There's no squirrel, nothing at night now. And my basement lights have been on. And I turn them off in the daytime, and they're on at night, and I'm too scared to go in there and turn them off. And I don't know what's going on either. And I'm like, all right, it's Halloween. I'm freaking myself out or whatever. But it's not making any sense unless someone's coming into my house and turning those lights on in the day. And I don't know that that's happening. It doesn't make any sense to me.
That's the second part of what happened to me. Is at first I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm not really going to look too much into that. Like, that's crazy, but whatever. And then I go to my bathroom, and I have 2 lights in my bathroom. One is for just the shower, and one is for the entire bathroom. The one that's for just the shower is out. I have to replace it. I'm just lazy. I haven't done it yet. But the one for the entire bathroom is fine. But when I went into my bathroom to grab something, I never hit one of the switches to turn the light on. I didn't touch anything, and the light, like, flickered on and off. So I thought, okay, maybe the bulb died. But then when I went to turn the light on, it was fine. So normally that only happens when the bulb dies. So between both of those things happening on the same day within like 2 hours of each other, I don't think this is in my head. I don't know how this could possibly happen.
Are we just heightened to this kind of stuff because it's Halloween and we're seeing things that maybe are or maybe are not there, or is this happening all the time?
This has never happened to me before, but I just don't. I mean, my plug is literally behind my desk, behind the computer. It's not like I could have accidentally done it and didn't realize it, because if I did, the Wi-Fi wouldn't have been working the entire time. But since the Wi-Fi was working fine, and then all of a sudden it's not, and the reason that it's not is because something is pulled out, and I'm the only one there, I don't see another way to explain that.
That's 2 in 1 day, Bert. That's 2 in 1 day. I've been brushing stuff under the rug, too, and just being like, I'll chalk that up to science or something. But now it's starting to freak me out.
Like what?
Like we have a finished attic that we do yoga in and stuff, and I'm sitting in there in a beanbag just relaxing, and it sounds like somebody's knocking on the wall, like trying to get out of the wall. It was like 1 knock, and I was like, okay, something fell in storage. And then it was like 3 knocks, and then I was trying to make a TikTok, so Mo's working on his computer because that's what you should be doing. I'm on TikTok trying to make stupid videos. And you know how it like captures your face and does stuff to it? It keeps focusing on something behind me. And I was like, stupid phone. And I should have saved those to prove that there's some kind of ghost or something behind me. And now I'm like, I think we're all haunted.
Are we all haunted?
You think there's a ghost that go into each member of the Bert Show's home?
There's an explanation for all of this. And Tommy brought it up the other day. He saw in the hallway, in the darkness, in the wee hours of the morning here at the station, a giant rat. It's clearly traveling home with you guys. It's chewing up cables. It's knocking on walls.
Don't say that.
What's going on at your house, Kristen? You got creepy stuff?
No, it's just my dad. So I feel fine about it.
Hers is legit.
Yeah. He's just like sending emails and sending signs and stuff.
Just letting you know that he's looking down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm cool with that.
That's a good one to have.
Have a rat infestation. You
It's
need to
not
call
a
All
rat.
Good.
It's not a rat. It's
a rat.
unplugging the Wi-Fi. Come on.
Come on.
Your house is dirty. It's a rat.
Well, if it's a New York rat, it might.
Following you from New York.
The Bert Show.